I'd like to invite some speakers up here to talk about this. We have the mayor here today. We have, I believe, Randall Garrison. If you'd like to come to the front, we'd love to hear from you. Mayor?
Thank you. I'm very pleased to be joined with our MP, Randall Garrison, who has actually been part of this plan from another seat a while ago. And we have a number of members of council here that says to you, you are supported and we're listening and we want to hear from you about this and we need you to be vocal. This is a travesty to consider putting a biosolids site in the middle of our industrial area. If I was only thinking of dollars alone, which I'm not, but the loss of revenue to this municipality for 3 sewage treatment sites within 4x7 municipality, 4x7 kilometers, is absolutely ludicrous. And what does it give back? We're not sure, but we know it's not good. So thank you all for coming out, and I'm hopeful that I'll see you at the next rally because we're going to be saying the same thing, and we need to keep hearing from you. You can't just come to this rally. You have to get this message to CRD, to the Core Liquid Waste Management Committee, and to the board members. They need to see you. They need to hear from you. You need to attend meetings. You need to write emails. It's not easy to get to CRD. Talk to Deborah Dixon from Harrow Woods. They know. You got to be persistent. So thank you all for coming out. It shows great support for us. Council members, thank you very much.
Well, good morning, everyone. When I look around here, this tells me one thing, that democracy's alive and well in Esquimalt, if not in the rest of the CRD. When Mayor Desjardins said I was part of the plan earlier, she means I was part of opposing the plan, along with her and the entire Esquimalt Council. And I really applaud the Mayor and Council for the leadership they're providing here on this issue. When I got elected federally, I said I probably shouldn't be involved anymore. Local people should make this decision. Yesterday, you'll know I publicly reversed my decision and said when people abandon the public process and make such a travesty out of democracy, now I'm back in this fight against this plan. So the one thing that I can do as a federal MP, and I'm working with Murray Rankin from Victoria on this, we're going to try and get a written guarantee from the federal government that there is no deadline on this funding, so there's no need for a rush here. We can do this right. We've had a look at the funding programs. We've talked with the officials. We've had verbal assurances that's true. We're just asking now for the federal government to put that in writing so the CRD can stop using that as an excuse for pushing this ahead. So once again, thanks for being out, and I really encourage you to heed the mayor's advice. Stay involved, make your voices heard. Sometimes people say that things can't be done, and I belong to a party that was led by Jack Layton, who said, never let them tell you that it can't be done. So we can build a better community here by working together.
I just want to point out that we do have members of council here in case you want to talk to them as well. And so just over here on my right, we have Dave Hodgins, Dave Shinbine, Tim Morrison. I know that Megan Brame is, there she is up on the hill. Linda Hundleby wished she could be here, but she had to go to Maui. Poor girl. And Bob Mackay is putting ice in so that we have a great event down at Archie Browning. So, but we are all ears. Thank you.
Thank you to the mayor, Barb Desjardins, and thank you to Randall Garrison. Would any of the Esquimalt councillors like to come down and speak before I continue? I'm giving them an opportunity now. I think the mayor said most of what we need to hear, but
Thank you. And thank you very much, Barb, for the mention and for all the good work you're doing, and Randall and many others. For me, I was involved in public safety for 35 years, and that's a key part of all of this for me. Is whatever we do, we have to ensure that we protect our children, our youth, and our families. So that's a critical issue, and I hope we don't lose that as we go forward, and make sure that we do whatever we can to help protect our environment at the same time. So it doesn't need to be built here.
Thank you, Councillor.